السلام عليكم.
السلام عليكم متابعيني الأعزاء وطلاب الكرام، أهلا وسهلا بكم بالحلقة الثالثة من فري توك. هذه الحلقة أستضيف مدربة اللغة الإنجليزية كليدا من كندا. Hello Keleida, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm great. How is your family?
Oh, they're doing quite well.
Thank you so much for accepting my invitation.
Absolutely.
Keleida, I want to discuss with you about beginners.
Okay.
So many people would like to learn English, but they don't know from where they start. So what is the best way to introduce complete beginners to English?
The best way for anyone to learn English is to start practicing. So if they can find some simple sentences to read from a book, or if they can follow a YouTube video or use an app like Duolingo, those are all great ways to start.
Practice, right? Practice.
Absolutely. Practice is key.
Yeah. So, and some people, they say, we try to study grammar rules, or we memorize vocabulary or sentences. But when it comes to speaking, we can't produce one sentence. So how can they practice English without friends or teachers?
The best way would be for them to listen to videos or music or TV shows, something that they can use to hear native English speakers speaking the language. And as they improve their listening skills, trying to mimic the tone and volume and accent of the speaker, that is the best way to start improving their spoken English.
Okay, so should they listen to anything in English, or there are special materials that they must listen to?
Really, anything in English is great. If there's a class that they're taking, or if there are YouTube videos for beginners, they can definitely start with that. But anything that allows them to hear English spoken properly is fantastic.
But maybe they don't understand if they listen to difficult materials. So what should they do if they don't understand? And people, when they feel they don't understand anything, they get bored.
They should try to find materials that are at a beginner level so that they can feel confident. So short sentences and simple words are a great place to start, but it doesn't really matter where that comes from.
Very nice. Okay. Reading is important. How can they improve their reading skills?
Really, it's the same as any of the other skills. Practice is what is most important. So reading something, even something small or short, every single day will help them to improve their reading skills. So starting with short sentences like what your name is or something about your family, those are great ways to start improving your English skills.
Studying English sounds is important or not to improve reading skills?
I would say that studying English sounds is more important for speaking skills. If you're reading out loud, then those are still speaking skills. But it's definitely important to understand English sounds in order to properly speak the language.
When will they study English sounds?
I think that it's important to study the sounds of English at every level. So it's good for complete beginners to start learning the sounds so that they don't learn incorrect pronunciation. But especially if you haven't learned the correct sounds at the beginning, then it's never bad to study it again at an A1 level or an A2 level until you have the proper pronunciation of all of the sounds, it's a good thing to continue studying.
Very nice. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your useful information.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you. شكرا لكم متابعينا الأعزاء، وأتمنى أن استفادتم من هذا الفيديو. ولمشاهدة بقية الحلقات فالرابط بالوصف والتعليق الأول، وإذا ما فهمت شيء عيد الفيديو وشغل الترجمة. وأتمنى لكم كل التوفيق.